Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. In the last episode we came a little bit further around towards kind of the, what I believe are the gates to Gran and Dell over there. But on our way, of course, we found a Ponspector, this one the 7th one, set. Qualified, certified, never not eaten, pumptified. What the fuck? Ponspector set his name, surveying new lands, his game. You see ropey bridge that connects with an enormous stone pillar over there, boss? Set have irrepressible urge to stand on terrace of bridge and give voice to own determination and pumpedness. But they're already Rogel on terrace, showing Set lots of aggro. Why have beef with Set? Rogel need to chill out. Set is just live own truth. Sometimes Nopon bro just gotta shout. Set make earnest request. Please do as Set ask. If Set knock and shout over determination from terrace, life is over. Defeat the 3 bodacious Rogels on the terrace of Whisperwind Crossing. At least that sounds fairly doable, doesn't it? Let's add that onto Ready, Set, Go. I'm just going to explore while we're here as well, this area, well, this area in general, but over here, because this is Agni's Skygarden ruins, but there's actually what seems to be some real kind of ruins over here. Palm Top Elephant, I think that might be new. I don't remember seeing that before. It is indeed new. Clock that one off. Right, let's head over here and see what we have. Other than a shit ton of bunniers, who have no interest in this. Is that a giant's chest? Shit, it is. Well, hopefully this will have something useful in it. Let's crack that open. A giant's trove, no less. Martial artistry, light helmet for anyone, and aggro up 4. Well, aggro up 4 will be invaluable for Kino, Nene, I'll get him right eventually. And anyone can wear this martial artistry, so it's a powerful thing, an AP up. Oh. Well, has anyone not got a useful one? That strength up is pretty good. Agility up is pretty good. You know what? We will put it on... That's not actually not great on Melia. Let's see who it actually would be good on as equipment. It would be good on Shulk. And it would be quite good. Well, it's for ether defense more than anything else. You know what? I'm actually not going to use it. It's not amazing, if I'm honest. Let's go and kill those Rogels up on Whisperwind Crossing. Well, we'll go up to Sultan's Heel Island and go along to it that way, I think. So, as mentioned, we have 3 bodacious Rogels. Wonderful name flapping around here. So, these level 68, so this should be too difficult. So, let's grab their attention with Glad Taunts. And yes, I'm slowly getting Nene into the kind of Reyn mode of where she is happiest, where everyone is fighting her at the moment. She's not great at drawing aggro, and unfortunately is a bit squishy for my taste as well. Anyway, that's one bodacious Rogel down. Let's focus on the second one. It is weird that the Nopon just occasionally shout stuff like, "Look alive!" I guess it must be, they must have moves that they occasionally shout. Right, that's 2 down, and, ooh, Buster, potent. Let's just finish off this last one. Off camera. Cool, with that done, let's head back down. Oh god, that's a long way around to it. Oh, do I have to still walk from the Old King's Testament? Yes, I do. Oh, piss rat. Oh, and it started a fight with a Toikel. Ugh. That was tight, boss. So much strong. Setset moved to manly, salty tears. Now Setset can go to terrace in peace, where with Setset 1 minute. Shouting of blood, sweat, and tears and determination conclude with success. You the boss. Nene, hope it was with some helpful helpings. Set feel connected to you by unbreakable thread of destiny, boss. Gotta hang out with the crowd until we find Chief 1-1, okay? Okay. So that completes Ready, Set, Go, and gets us Set as yet another Ponspector. Ooh, bleed attack. That's an interesting one. During Journey to Bionis Shoulder, Chief 1-1 took Set aside and said, Set, Chief have great trust in you. Set not so easily trusting as that, so not quite believe in Chief 100%. That's why Set got to see for Set itself what Chief 1-1 get up to. Anyway, Set's up counting on you, boss. So, there is only one Nopon unaccounted for, because Nonona we already is, and then it's, the second one, and then, of course, 1-1. Meh, other Ponspectors? Sure thing, boss. Set's got this red-hot tip for you. Should check this place. No kidding. And I guess that'll reveal the last one that isn't 1-1. Let's have a little look. Well, I can't see where that Ponspector is, so I'm guessing it must be one we've actually already got. So, I'm just going to quickly head back to Companion's Cape and grab some arts books, because we've got a couple of quest coins to cash in, so let's just do that. We get Feather Swing for Nene. And light heal for Shulk. Both of those are very handy. Let's actually level up some arts while I'm here. Right, no further dilly-dallying. On with the quest. I've been putting off... We've got another another Ponspector for our team, which means we have 2 red ones now, which means that I think... I get the impression that the power of each, like, unison strike is proportional to the number of Ponspectors of that colour. So getting a few more red ones should make red combat more powerful, or perhaps it's just the total number of Ponspectors. But if that's also the case, then getting a few more should help anyway. So frankly, everything's going to make our unison strikes more powerful from here on, because, yeah, I think we've only really got red Ponspectors to go. Let's have a look at the Ponspector numbers. Ponspector report... Yeah, because we've got dry.
We measure! Find treasure! Ponspectors till we die!
Excellent. Who else have I not done?
We measure!
I've done it already. There we go, said it's new.
We measure! Find treasure! Ponspectors till we die!
Wonderful. Right. I believe our quest goal is here, just this entrance to Gran Dell, and this looks like it'll be a large area. We've got a couple of quiet moments in it we've got access to, so let's see.
Greetings. We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radzim lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
You're letting us straight through.
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then. Thankings! Sorry for time taking.
Now, I believe we actually got, a landmark there, which is Gran Dell Ramparts. But we got it during the cutscene, so we almost didn't see it. Let's see if we can do either of these quiet moments for now. They're a nice thing to aim for. This game does slightly have the Assassin's Creed thing, if you basically just end up moving between interesting-looking things on the map markers. But I believe a fair bit of the game, most of the rest of the game now, in terms of side quests and stuff, is going to open up now that we have access to Gran Dell, which is quite cool. But I don't know if we actually do these quiet moments yet. It may be that we're not quite far enough in the story for that. We'll also get a few different collectibles here. It's not a different area for collectibles as such, but certainly a lot of the Bionis Shoulder ones have different frequencies here compared to in other areas. It's interesting, they're like, oh yeah, we'll have the doors closed to keep monsters out, but it seems like they very much are not kept out monsters at all. But I guess the ones in here are passive? We'll see. What's that yellow thing as well? Is that a person that does something? I can never remember the difference, like what a yellow versus... Maybe it's a shop? Someone I can trade with? Ah, the Halcyon Wheats. What a name. Oh, it's an Armu. That's what it is. That's the thing. I guess it's a kind of, passive monster in that sense. Ooh, Agni's birthplace. Man, we are getting locations and landmarks left, right, and centre. That part of the visualizer is nearly full. Another favourite of Pororo. Is there a... What's it called? Quiet moment here that we can do? Question mark? No. Hero Nipper, is that new? Nope. Right, well neither of those can be done, so let's go over and get this quest, whatever it may be. This is so strange. Where could it have gone? Meh, what is cause of worryings? I've been tending to these wheat fields, but for some reason the growth stimulant has mysteriously disappeared. We're struggling enough with the poor harvest as it is. Without the stimulant, I don't know what we'll do. It used to be Leynar who was in charge of managing the stimulant, but he's moved away from Gran Dell now. Kinda left us in the lurch here. Obviously we need enough of our food here is going to thrive. It'd be great if you could help us out, if you're thinking of volunteering. I'd like you to collect high leaves and thick nectar for me. We can then process them into growth stimulants. I've heard that high leaves grow all over Bionis Shoulder, so those shouldn't be an issue. As for thick nectar, you can probably get it from some of the skeeters around Zen's Thoroughfare when the weather's nice. Cool, we've already got enough high leaves, we just need to get that thick nectar. So you'll help, thanks a bunch. Indeed we will, New Way of Life. So let's track that. New Way of Life, there we go. And let's point it at the right objective. There we go. And let's go and get some thick nectar from skeeters around Zen's Thoroughfare. I'll also clock in some of the Perora stuff while I'm here as well. Oh, that was one thick nectar. 2 thick nectars. The thickest of nectar. 3rd nectar. And there's the 4th one. Yeah, I'm just going to go and clock some stuff in with Peroro before we return those. Hey, so for 5 we get some nostalgic, that's slotted cash, always nice, and some slotted heavy equipment, which is not slotted but unique, which is nice. And yeah, nothing at this point. So let's equip that. We got a new visual style in here as well, which isn't just naked. There we go, golden armor. Doesn't that look great? Is this better? Oh, strength up, but it's actually not as good armor. What about the amulet? Also strength good, up, but not as good armor. Hello, cat. Cat just ran out past him. Oh, and he's just curled up again. He's still doing that thing. He did it throughout the entirety of... Actually, I'm going to get that Perora's favourite that's down there. Yeah, he did this through the entirety of Pokemon Snap, and he's still doing it now, which is... God, it's sinister here. Which is that Gomez just likes to sit and watch while I record. It's just kind of become his little evening ritual, which is very cute. Isn't that right? Don't put your tail there, that's a candle. God, this cat's stupid. Alright, let's see if we can get past this slow boss. I got past the slow boss. Yeah, because I kept thinking this little red item orb was on the surface, but it's not, it's down here. So I'll bring that back to Peroro at some point. For now, let's head in here, and we'll head to there, and then we'll head... I think this itself is Gran Dell, so we'll head over that way, I think. The Peroro's favourites are quite nice for just giving you a bit of a kind of slight drive to explore. I'll be honest, I was slightly hoping the Gran Dell area might have different music. Not that this isn't nice, but this is definitely, like, the one bit of music for this. And, like, in fairness... This isn't supposed to be, you know, DLC as such. This is, like, this is something additional that they just bundled with the re-release, which ties together, or it starts to preface Xenoblade 3 a little bit, which makes sense and is nice of them to do. I probably would have got more stuff for Peroro now, but I'm not going back to her yet because it's an arse. Innes, who we need to return to, is apparently not active at night time. She is a day walker only. Oh, there's another couple of quiet moments potentially available to us as well. Have I got, like, a list somewhere of the quiet moments? Yes, I have. Or can I see the ones that I know that I can't view them yet? Yeah, it's all of the above, it turns out. Actually, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I guess, again, there's none in Alchemoth. I don't think there's much in Alchemoth in this game. I think Alchemoth is basically... I suspect it's just where I go to kill some fog beasts, and then I think it's where I'll go to... fight the Fog King, presumably, but it's not. The bulk of the game certainly isn't there. Anyway, let's clock this quest in with Innes. So, we found the ingredients. Thank you. Whether you apply the stimulant to the wheat or not makes an enormous difference. These fields produce cream wheat. Ugh. You are packed to bursting with deliciousness when it comes to time to harvest. But that's only if they've been carefully tended to. I don't want you walking off with festivals of the stuff, but you can find any that are ripe for harvest, you can have them. Think of it as my thanks for helping out. You have been a fantastic help after all. And that concludes New Way of Life, and gets us some sapling gear, which is only useful for Kino, so there we go. Oh, is she just going to disappear now? Yeah, she is. There we go. Cool. Let's head into Gran Dell itself. I've been putting that off for a while, and we're, getting towards the end of the episode, so we'll end with whatever cutscene we get for entering this place. This was very much part of the kind of, as I say, the beta Bionis leg that was in the code for the game itself was this kind of whole area, and everyone was like, this is clearly was designed to be a place. It looks like it was kind of giant build. There's another Ponspector. This is Gran Dell. So let's cross that off the list, and let's head in. Oh! Hey! The music is changing. It's just, I guess you have to actually be in Gran Dell itself, and the surrounding area doesn't count. Right, who are you? Chief 1-1!
1-1 just want nap.
Qualified, certified, rest is classified. Ponspector Chief 1-1 is name. Overseas surveying new lands' game. Meh, what Ponspector's all doing with these stranger people? More important, why it take so long for everyone to gather in appointed meeting spots? Meh, never received such information. 1-1 forget to impart. 1-1 would go and find Ponspectors and make up for omission own selves, but have wings full of other business. Meh, have ideas. Could friends guide rest of Ponspectors to meeting spots? Probably all stuck in a strange or sticky situation. Friends look like doing fine job so far, so surely is no extra bother. Okay, priority 1-1, gather the other 11 Ponspectors. Well, I've done most of them, to be honest, I only got 2 left. 1-1 should be done with business by the time all Ponspectors here. Can see someone have word with 1-1, but have to wait till everyone here. Naturally, their little reward in store for helping 1-1. And Nene is, of course, a girl for job. Okay, so that's 1-1's Ponspector quest, is do all the other Ponspector quests. Gran Dell approach. Right, let's head in.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly. It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me. Different subtle. Sure is. Really?
Pardon me? Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory, but we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough, and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost. Friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
when their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Nene, white eyes sweating. Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radsum lives here.
Radsum? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there. Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radsum, actually. He was the one who told the Companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
And I think we will hold it there for this episode. Next episode, I think we're going to be doing quite a lot of exploration around Gran Dell. I don't think we'll speak to Ransom. Next episode, we'll just be doing some side content. Trying to find one of these remaining Ponspectors, because there's only one. Tutu is the only one, I believe, who's not accounted for, because at least now we know where 1-1 is, and we've got Nona Nona's quest. We've got 1-1's quest as well, so Tutu is the final one we're looking for. I hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.